Good afternoon, Facebook. It's your boy Jerry Mebin, Executive Vice President in MyEcon and the CEO and founder of Aspiring Millionaires. I just wanted to take a few minutes and I want to talk to you about a situation or a scenario that is probably holding up a lot of your businesses out there. I had to realize that this is probably the biggest lesson that I had to learn. This is one of the biggest lessons that I think a lot of new business owners or even seasoned business owners are faced with. All right, so for a topic, I want to use trimming the fat. Now, before I get into that, I'm not talking about actual fat per se as I get deeper into the conversation. I'm going to use the fat up front to make a point, such as, what do I mean by trimming the fat? Okay, so everyone knows what fat is. Okay, when you have meat, you have some fat on it. Now, some fat is good. Fat adds flavoring, all right, acts as a seasoning. Then you render off some of the fat to make it more flavorful, as well as having some fat on your body keeps you warmer and it also fills you up. Okay, but it comes a point where fat is also harmful. Having too much fat, it slows you down, it clogs your arteries. Okay, and it's just pretty much a negative thing at that point. Okay, that rolls into the actual conversation of trimming the fat. You see, some of you need to trim the fat. Well, what do you mean, Jerry? I mean, some of your businesses are on hold or not moving as fast as you want them to because you have yet to trim the fat. You see, this is a lesson that I had to learn. It's a hard lesson because as much as you care for your friends and your family and you genuinely want to see them do well, you have to realize you can't put your business on hold because you're still waiting on those who you feel need it or you feel to do good at it. You see, this is what I mean by trimming the fat. There comes a point where you have to let it go. Okay? You have to stop waiting, stop counting on, and entrusting that your friends and family are going to join the business. It comes a point where you have to stop waiting on the emails, the text, the social media responses to come back to you. If you've sent them messages, if you've given them the opportunity to see this priceless business of yours, and they have blown you off, I'm telling you that they'll get back with you. Okay, they have yet to answer the phone. They haven't even given you a call back. Never mind the fact that it's just rude because they're supposed to be your friends and family. They at least could give you a call and just simply say, hey, you know what? I saw it. I'm just not interested. But we have to understand not everyone is going to do that. And if you have pretty much put your business on hold because you're waiting on that, that is one of the biggest lessons you have to learn. Is those you think will, won't. Those you feel can't, will. And your job, your major function in a recruiting aspect is simply to introduce the opportunity to everyone that you know. We're not in the convincing business. It doesn't matter what the business is. We are not in the business of convincing people. Just put the information out there, give them the opportunity to make their own decision, and continue on. Let me say that again. Continue on. Or, as we labeled our topic, trimming the fat. You have to trim the fat, ladies and gentlemen. You have to let it go. Now, letting it go doesn't mean you forget about your friends and family. That's not what I'm saying. You never forget about those that you truly care about and you want them to see the business. What I'm saying is you don't put it on hold. You don't slow down the business to wait on them. You keep going. And if they see it, when they see it, they have the opportunity to catch up or jump on board with you and start at that point. But we oftentimes get caught up in our own heads. I mean, we actually wait on people and we stop doing what we know we're supposed to do because of that one person. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that if you're looking for a Brian Bean, Ivy Stokes, Alvin Curry, okay, they are one in probably 900,000. So you are passing up everyone else for that one person. Does it make sense? Now, that being said, you shouldn't shortchange yourself either. We have a tendency of gravitating towards those who we know without a doubt won't do anything. You see, and if you are in the business just to make a quick dollar, you're in the wrong business. You should be building for your future, building for a residual income, building an organization to help you reach your goals faster. But in return, you have to ensure that your personnel and your people and your teammates and business partners are growing, developing, and making money as well. You see, we have a very awesome opportunity. We don't have to sell. We really don't have to recruit. We offer those things as another method, as a business income that will help you to achieve your goals faster. But you see, we don't have to be bottled up and say we have to sell. Okay? We don't have to sell not one product. If you decide to not bring in a person, that's your choice. All that means is you won't grow as fast. We offer some incredible products: identity theft, cash flow manager, health products, nutrition. Okay? We have so many products that everyone needs. Okay? Such as a do-it-yourself credit repair system. A one-time charge of $99 gives you access to it for the rest of your life. And some of you don't really want to do it yourself because it means you have to read. You have to dig into the books. But you know what? We have one of the best ones out there. We have them in video. If you're like me and you like watching videos, then this is another video for you. But it's a video with exact step-by-step what to do to include all of the letters needed. You can't ask for anything else, anything more. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you have to trim the fat. You have to trim the fat. This business opportunity allows you for 5 streams of income. A lot of people have confused us thinking that the My Econ business is about correcting your tax withholdings. And you feel that that is the only thing that we are offering. That couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. You see, we utilize the tax withholding corrections as your base plate to beginning the business. If you're wondering, well, man, do I have to pay $35 monthly? Well, yes, it's a business. But by correcting your tax withholdings and bringing in an additional $200 to $800 a month, the business is paid for by itself. Now, you see, you have money freed up that you can take and apply to debt and eliminate debt faster. Or you can take it and you can put it into investments. You see, getting an asset that is accumulating revenue. Because as we all learned in a couple of video series back, you have two lifestyles. You have your current, which is paid for by labor. Yes, the work that you do earns you pay. Okay? That is a 10, as you are. I apologize. That is a W-2 earner. That means you're an employee. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has to eat. But we tell you to utilize your job to fund your dream. Utilize your job to enhance your business. You see, now that you're a business owner, you move into the 1099 world, which is a lower taxable bracket. Then you have your future lifestyle. Your future lifestyle is supposed to be paid for by your assets that you have built over 10, 20, 40, 30, 50 years. 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 years time. It all depends on how fast you want to build it and how fast you want to retire. We have people in this business who have retired from corporate America by age 22. We have some that have taken longer. It doesn't matter where you come from. What we teach in my econ works 100% of the time for those who put in the work and follow the strategies. You see, we teach wealth building by way of proven strategies, not sales and recruiting. We aren't asking you to purchase X amount of items and then sell them. Okay? We aren't saying that you have to sell at a certain level monthly to qualify for your bonuses and for your residual income. We are simply telling you that you need to begin a business, and that business that we have chosen is my econ. There is no business better out there, in my opinion, because as I said, everyone can become wealthy by following 3 simple strategies. But ladies and gentlemen, that all starts with trimming the fat. You have to start. Stop waiting on those who you think are going to do you, who you think are going to make all the difference in your business. Pursue your dream. Work hard at it. Commit to the process. Introduce this priceless business that we own to everyone that you know, and be a blessing into someone else's life. As always, I thank you for your time. I ask you to like, share, please share, and share some more to everyone that you know, so that they may have the opportunity of having this information and beginning a transformation in their life. It won't happen overnight, but if you commit to it, it will happen. I see you all at the top. This is Jerry Mebane, Executive Vice President in my econ, coming to you from Hawaii, the beautiful place in the world called Hawaii, where it's usually sunny. Every now and then it rains. But hey, this is home for me. Whatever your home is, the business works there as well. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all at the top.